Hello, I am Klair Nelson. I will be your main guide through this video. I am proud to be able to share tips and information on how to help someone who is grieving. The point of this video is to encourage and aid those who are seeking for assistance and information on this subject. I invite you to follow my peers and I through this video. Please enjoy. Before you encounter someone, you should understand what they may be going through in the grieving process. To help you understand, I will be going over the 5 stages of grief. The first stage is denial and isolation, which is when the person denies the reality of the situation. It is a defense mechanism to help cope with the overwhelming emotions. The second stage is anger, which is when reality uncovers itself and it attacks our vulnerable side. When this happens, people put up a shield to protect themselves and it turns into anger and resent. The third stage is bargaining, which is when people attempt to regain control and try to make sense of how it could have been prevented. This is when people begin to think, if only this or that happened. The fourth stage is depression, which is when sadness and regret overcome people's minds. People often think about the time that they have wasted on other things besides spending it with their loved ones. The last stage is acceptance, which is a stage not often reached. It is when people move on with their lives and begin to cope easier with the loss. During the grieving process, many people experience depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, nightmares, sleeping problems, recession, change in mood, trouble concentrating, anxiety, self-harm, or suicide. The following skit will be showing some examples of the possible effects of grief. To start off the video, I will describe some things that are better to say or do than others. Think of yourselves as being a supporter. Your goal is to make them feel better or get someone else to help them. The first step to help someone who's grieving is to go up to them. This will show to the ones grieving that you care for them and are there to support them. Start by expressing to them that you care and are wanting to help. Be very careful with your word choice. They are in a very fragile state and can take offense or misunderstand easily. Offer suggestions like going to lunch or going for a walk. Be sure to offer help or comfort on special days like birthdays or holidays. If they are not wanting to talk to you, you can offer to have them talk to a counselor or to go with them to a counselor. Take into consideration of the following skit. Why does she look so sad? Maybe I should find out. Hey, I was wondering if you want to talk. I'm here for you and I want to help.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Did you notice how the friend didn't push boundaries? The friend was cautious with word choice and respectful of their space. Now I will describe what not to do or say. First of all, do not try to fix what cannot be fixed and do not try to rush their grieving process. Everyone is different. Do not ask questions that are obvious like, "How are you?" This may pressure them and they will most likely lie anyways. People often feel too needy when people help them even though they want it. That question or others like it will probably push that person away. Do not pressure them to talk. Sometimes someone just needs someone else to sit by them or hug them for a while. Look for some differences in the next skit. Why does she look so sad? Maybe I should find out. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
I know what you're going through. Losing a family member sucks. I'll see you around. It's been nice meeting you. Did you notice how much more uncomfortable the affected became? They are already saddened by the loss. Something that you want to be aware of is if they are showing warning signs of depression or other effects from grief. Some warning signs are difficulties concentrating, making decisions, decreased energy, feelings of guilt, worthlessness, helplessness, insomnia, excessive sleeping, irritability, loss of interest in activities or hobbies, overeating, appetite loss, thoughts of suicide, or suicide attempts. If you think that someone is going through a mental illness or physical harm, express your concern to a counselor so they can talk to them or their parents. It can be more damaging for yourself to talk to them than a counselor or a parent. Remember to be sensitive to the fact that their life may never be or feel the same again. Why does she look so sad? Maybe I should find out. Hey, what's wrong? Are you wanting to talk about it? That's fine. Do you want to go talk to one of the counselors about it? I'll go with you if you want. Or I can just wait outside of their office.
Actually, yeah. Can you come with me?
Sure. Helping someone who is grieving can be difficult and uncomfortable for those attempting to help and those receiving help. But support is needed, especially in high school. High school can already be a very hard and confusing time, and adding a loss of a loved one can destroy that person. Support, don't fall short.